Hey there, my name's Allie.
And I'm Caroline.
And we are the Wyld Honeys.
We're two best friends who share a love for cooking good food with good people in the great outdoors.
We're packing up our Gerber gear, hitting the road, and we're making some of our favorite dishes for our friends along the way.
So join us where your next meal meets open sky, and let's get cooking.
We are in the beautiful Catavina in Baja, and later today we have a full day ahead of us.
It's been so nice being here. You know, coming from Colorado, we left snow and freezing temperatures to being able to wear a tank top first thing in the morning.
This is our first time in Mexico.
It sure is. This is probably the best trip I could have even planned. We've cooked most nights that we've been here, which has been really, really great. We've used our Gerber gear pretty much every single night to cook dinner for our crew of 5 people. And we've made some really delicious meals. We made beer broth steamed clams that we dug up.
Yeah.
We've made some quesadillas multiple nights, and those are always a winner. Our bellies have been very full and happy the whole time we've been here, so no complaints.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
What time is it?
So this morning, bright and early, we are using our Gerber gear complete cookware set to make some chilaquiles for you.
And that's basically tortilla chips for breakfast, so what's not to love about that? We're gonna be making our own salsa verde, homemade, with some delicious toppings, and then to pair with it, because we're in Mexico, we're making some micheladas, so tortilla chips and beer for breakfast. We're pretty excited about it. So we have about 1.5 pounds of tomatillos here. So we're just gonna go ahead and add these all to a pretty hot pan drizzle with a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna add the tomatillos in one even layer, and then we'll add in our quartered onion and jalapeno to get a nice char going.
And after about 15 minutes of the tomatillos and veggies cooking, we're gonna want them to look blackened and nice and charry and juicy. And then once those are done, we're gonna take out the onion and jalapeno to start chopping that up.
And now we're just gonna give them a rough chop before we toss them in with the tomatillos.
And I get the best job of the day, which is mashing all the tomatillos and veggies together. All right, Caroline's just finishing chopping up the onion and the jalapeno, and we're gonna blend all this together.
And we'll add some fresh lime juice to that as well. We love a lot of lime in here. And now we're just gonna fry up some eggs in our pan. The pan is set over medium heat and has a good glug of olive oil in there. And we're just gonna cook them until the whites are set and the yolks are nice and runny, just how we like them.
I'm just chopping up some toppings, and we have some fresh radishes, jalapeno, limes. We got the pickled onion, which is my favorite, and crema.
So we slid all the eggs out of the pan onto a cutting board for the time being, and into the same pan, we're gonna add our tortilla chips over a medium-low heat. And then we're gonna pour our salsa verde over top. All right, and then we'll just heat it until the chips soften a little bit and they're coated in the salsa verde. Oh, and now we get to topping.
A little bit of cotija cheese, radishes up, pickled onion.
We'll do a little drizzle of crema on top.
All right, because it is 8 a.m. in Baja, we will be drinking and we will be making micheladas, aka
My new favorite drink.
She loves these.
I think I've had one almost every day that we've been here. Very similar to a Bloody Mary. It's got some hot sauce. It's got tomato juice, essentially. We're using Clamato. So we're gonna dip the rim of this beer can in our chamoy. Dip it all on the top.
Get it nice and smothered.
I like a ton. Like, I want it dripping down the sides. And then we're gonna take a little shake of tahini. And then if you can find the tab, you gotta take a first victory sip. So you drink a little bit of the beer out. So a couple shakes of hot sauce. Yeah, so this is our tomato juice, or we're using Clamato.
Woo!
Oh.
Okay, well, hang on.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And that's the stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm so excited. Cheers. It's honestly, it hits so different at 8 a.m. It's so good.